Rain splattered on the man's terrified face as he looked into the eyes of the green serpent. If you were to read this sentence, what genre of book would you put it in? Would you put it in action-adventure? Probably. Or a mystery or a history? This is why I love books and why I think that books represent me. Hello, my name is Milton, and today I would like to share three reasons why I think books in general represent me. And I would like to share a few facts about myself as I do it. The first reason is books are always there for you. Second reason is just as books have different genres, I have a lot of different interests. And three, books, don't judge a book by its cover. First, we'll start off with point one. Books are always there for you. Just as books are on the shelf or on your desk just waiting to be read, I find myself to be a very loyal person to my friends, and they can tell me about anything. Also, books are a great companion for people. I can spend hours just reading a good book, and I also like to spend hours just spending time with friends and family. Now we'll move on to point two. Just as books have different genres, such as romance or sci-fi, mystery, adventure, I have a lot of different interests. My interests include singing. I love singing Disney songs and also all sorts of movie songs and soundtracks. I also love to sew. I have done several sewing projects for my 4-H fashion show. And I also love to read, of course. I also love to dance. I especially love ballroom dancing and swing dancing. I also like to make movies with my family, and I also like to make stories myself. Now we'll go on to my third point, which is don't judge a book by its cover. In other words, there's more to me than you might think. You've had that experience when you go to a library and you just pick up a book off the shelf and you're like, this doesn't look very interesting, but then as you read it and go through it, it becomes more and more fascinating and you wish you'd never put it down. In this way, if you just come up to me and be like, oh, she's just a regular college student, and not really talk to me, you might not know some things about me, like I do hobby beekeeping. I've done it for 4 years now, and I have one hive going, it's surviving, and I've only been stung once, but it was not by my bees. I also love to sew, as I've said before. I also like making movies with my family. They're pretty short though, like 10 minutes, and we've submitted them into the 4-H Film Fest. You also might not know that I have a big family. I have 5 brothers and 4 sisters. I am the middle child of this group of bunch. It is never dull around our house for sure. To recap and to finish off this speech, I've talked to you about 3 reasons why I think books in general represent me, and I've also shared some fun facts about myself. To recap these points, I've shared with you how books are always there for you. 2, why, just as books have different genres, I have a lot of different interests. And also 3, don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you.